So check out this one comment I got from a pseudo-intellectual pro-science fanboy. He writes, "You are the one ascribing the, quote, miracle label to something that naturally occurs all the time. Matter can spontaneously come into existence, and that doesn't make it a miracle. A miracle is a religious proposition." So I wrote, historically, whenever a physicalist said something was, quote, supernatural or a miracle, it was described as something that could not be explained through a causal mechanism. Now, scientists/atheists like Lawrence Krauss openly push the notion of quantum fluctuations and that our universe can arise spontaneously without a prior cause. As Joe Rogan alluded to, that has always been the physicalist bar for defining something as supernatural. Yet now, some mainstream scientists say it's where our entire universe may have come from. They are literally pushing supernaturalism. And just because you've now chosen to accept this hocus pocus as part of reality, doesn't mean physicalists haven't condemned the notion for decades now, or longer. And hey, I'm not saying Krauss is hocus pocus theory on our universe is wrong. My point is he's pushing supernatural hocus pocus, which I thought atheists always said was impossible.
So, yes, it's true. Mainstream scientists and atheists now admit that we live in a hocus pocus universe. That's right, hocus pocus. You know, like pulling a rabbit out of a hat, or snapping your fingers and a flame appears in your hands and this magic trick or something. The universe is a giant fucking magic trick, according to Lawrence Krauss anyways. Because he said that our entire universe may have popped into existence from nothing with no prior cause. Something popping into existence with no prior cause, I always thought that's basically what a fucking miracle was, what supernatural was.
Our universe spontaneously came into being from nothing, and it makes it plausible without supernatural shenanigans.
But isn't something out of nothing supernatural shenanigans?
No!
But isn't something out of nothing supernatural shenanigans?
No!
But isn't something out of nothing supernatural shenanigans?
No!
Things that cannot be explained through a mechanistic, causal, scientific process. So we're supposed to believe on one hand that there's no such thing as the supernatural. There's no such thing as miracles. But according to mainstream scientists/atheists like Lawrence Krauss, we're also supposed to believe that our entire universe popped into existence from nothing without a prior cause, from a quantum fluctuation. I'm open to anything. It's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying, isn't that hocus pocus magic? That's always been the definition of hocus pocus magic. Supernatural, magic, I don't care what you call it. So to me, it's basically an admission by a mainstream scientist/atheist that our universe is is one big, giant, just magic show. Not bound by observable, mechanistic, causal processes. So it's funny to hear the atheists on my comments under my videos. They're like, man, just because the universe popped into existence out of nothing with no prior cause doesn't mean that that's a miracle. It's math. Yeah, it's miraculous math. It's miraculous mathematics. Okay? That defies all logic. That defies all scientific reasoning. In fact, I remember a few years ago when I was researching this, because I read Krauss's book, A Universe from Nothing, like 2 years ago, or maybe more than 2 years ago. And I started researching his view that our universe arose spontaneously from nothing without a prior cause, violating mechanistic causality, violating the physicalist worldview. And I was on a forum on the internet, and it was a bunch of pro-science atheist guys shitting their pants, trying to understand Krauss's new theory that he's putting forward, his views on this matter. And they're like, but wait, how is it possible that our universe is spontaneous? How is it possible that the universe could arise from nothing? How is it possible that it could happen without a cause? That violates physicalism. That violates our mechanistic causal view of reality. That violates the standard by which we atheists have always distinguished between what is natural and supernatural. But Krauss is basically saying that our universe is fucking supernatural now. And the atheists were like shitting their pants. What does this mean? Oh my God! For fucking decades, we criticize religious people for saying miracles and the supernatural is possible. Yet now Cross is saying our fucking universe is fundamentally supernatural. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, the universe popped out of nothing and with no prior cause, violating physicalism. And the atheists are like, that's not a miracle, that's math. Yeah, that's fucking mathematics of miracles, bro. Silliness, man. These guys are pseudo-intellectuals, dude. What they want to do is, it's weird what atheists do. Really strange. Not all, but the ones commenting on my videos. It's almost like they want to rob our reality of its magicalness, if that's what you want to call it. They want to rob reality of its excitement. It's fucking weird. Now, if it's Neil deGrasse Tyson, saying, on his show Cosmos, we're all stardust, and we all came from the stardust cosmos, and that gets me excited every day. Like, then you could feel magical. If your atheist gods tell you can feel magical about it. But if you observe Cross's own words saying that a universe arose from nothing, without a prior cause, spontaneously, which is the fucking definition of a fucking miracle, of something that violates the natural world, that violates mechanistic causality, that violates physicalism, and you think that's a miracle. Nah, that's just math, man. It happens every day. So why don't you want me to get excited that our math proves that our reality is a spontaneous, causeless miracle, supernatural miracle that violates all our conceptions of a natural, physical, causal, mechanistic reality? It's weird. I don't understand these people. But they're funny as shit.
And thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out some of my intelligence does not equal regurgitation t-shirts. Piss off your pseudoscientific, quote, atheist friends who think they know everything because they mindlessly regurgitate scientific consensus. Intelligence does not equal regurgitation t-shirts. Check them out. I'll put the link right here on screen. Take care, guys. Fight back against YouTube censorship by supporting me on Patreon. You'll also get access to exclusive, never-before-seen videos and other perks like monthly Google Hangouts with me, free books and t-shirts, and more.